Hey, what's going on guys? This is Simon. I am aware that I haven't posted a video for a while, so today I'm just gonna give you guys a short update. So currently I am in Taiwan and I'm doing perfectly fine. I'm just a little bit busy with my own work. So maybe several weeks after, I'm just gonna give you guys an update what I am up to. Actually, it's a little bit of transition in my life, so I cannot tell you guys everything, but right now I just try to focus on my work, just keep working on that. So anyways, I think today just gonna give you a little bit update about my life in Taiwan here. So I think I've been living here for, I don't know, 4 or 5 months. So basically I feel pretty nice. Of course I miss some of the thing in mainland China, let's say my parents, my friends, my cats and my dogs. So yeah, but other than that, I think life in Taiwan here is pretty okay, I would say. Yeah, of course it's not perfect, right? I mean, in Taichung, I would say there are some advantage and disadvantage compared to the life in Shanghai. So if you want me to say something about like disadvantage, I would say yeah, in Taichung I'm gonna see the traffic or the transportation isn't very sophisticated, probably just because everybody knows how to ride a scooter. So basically if you plan to move to Taiwan and you don't know how to ride a scooter, then I highly recommend you to learn to ride a scooter, because otherwise you won't have a lot of options in terms of living in Taiwan. I would say you can still survive or you can still go places, but it's just not very convenient. Okay, so one of the place you don't actually need a scooter is gonna be Taipei, I think, because they have metro, they have bus, everything is fairly close to each other. But other than that, I think Taichung, well, you don't need to actually learn to ride a scooter. You can drive, but it's quite hard to find a parking spot since Taiwan is fairly small, right? And also I don't think they have a lot of option in terms of public transportation. Other than that, they don't get a lot of fancy skyscrapers, anything like that. But I would say if you don't want to make a lot of money, if you just want to plan to live an ordinary life and try to enjoy your life, I would say Taiwan is a pretty good option. Because as an ordinary guy from mainland China, I mean, if you live in Shanghai, if you don't have a good family to support you and you just want to enjoy your life, then I would say it's very unlikely. Okay, so just give you an overview. So if you say you want to, you know, live in Shanghai and buy an apartment, then it's gonna cost you probably just an ordinary mediocre apartment. It's gonna be like 4 million RMB, right? And also you probably won't have 4 million RMB at the beginning, so you want to get some mortgage. So the mortgage in Shanghai is usually around 4 to 5%. That's actually pretty high compared to Taiwan. So I just realized that in Taiwan the mortgage rate is actually just only like a little bit above 1%. So that's a huge difference. And so let's say in Shanghai you can make like 20,000 RMB. That's actually fairly good for an ordinary Chinese dude, you know. And let's say each year you can save about 100,000 RMB. 10 years is gonna be, say, 1 million RMB, right? But 1 million RMB sounds a lot, but in Shanghai it's actually not that much if you want to buy an apartment, because like I said, like an ordinary apartment is gonna be like 4 million RMB. And then if you take into consideration of the interest rate for a mortgage, then totally you're probably gonna pay 6 million RMB for maybe 20 to 30 years. So basically all your saving for that like 60 years is gonna go toward just paying that apartment, right? So yeah, I would say life in Shanghai is definitely not that easy if you don't have a family support, if you just live by yourself, if you just work hard by yourself. Actually, some of my viewers just meet me here in Taiwan several days ago actually, and we have dinner together, and he is actually not from Shanghai, but he's from, I think, from Jiangxi province, and he also married to a Taiwanese girl, and he planned to stay here. But before that, he actually spent majority of his life in Shanghai, and he told me even though he make a pretty good salary, probably, I don't know, maybe 300,000 RMB per year, but he still feel like life isn't that easy in Shanghai. So he is actually thinking to buy an apartment in Taiwan, but he just ran into a little bit of argument with his parents because his parents don't want him to buy an apartment in Taiwan because of the current sensitive situation between mainland China and Taiwan. But anyways, hope everything can work out. So today is actually 2 days after the Moon Festival. I'm not sure if you guys celebrate the Moon Festival, but I guess it's a little bit late to say that. But whether you celebrate Moon Festival or not, I wish you all had a good Moon Festival, okay? So I was quite busy with my own stuff, so I haven't got a chance to bring my wife somewhere. So today actually my wife's friend, they invited us to have some barbecue, so we're just gonna go there. And so yeah, see you guys over there. Yo, what's going on guys? We just get to my wife's friend's place, and actually they live on the first floor and it's pretty convenient. We're gonna have barbecue just outside of this apartment. So let's just go check what they're gonna have today, shall we? Looks like we have different kind of meat, chicken. I don't know what that is. That's other chicken as well. Yeah, different kind of meat, pork, and a bunch of sausage. Yeah, we got plenty of food today. So yeah, let's just wait for everything to be done. Nothing fancy, but it's pretty good for having a barbecue outside, especially during the early October. It's not that hot anymore. Okay, looks like we need some cooking wine. Right now my wife and I, we're just gonna go to the local convenience store. Alright guys, just get our cooking wine. I think this place is near the Taichung train station. It's in the East District. I'm not gonna say it's a fairly fancy place, it's actually quite ordinary, but even in an ordinary place like this, the street is fairly clean and you don't see a lot of garbage. Everything is in order. So I would say that's also a good feature in Taiwan. I've been to many places, but I barely see any like very dirty like community, you know. So yeah, even if you don't have a lot of money, you can't afford fancy high-end apartment buildings, then you still live in a fairly ordinary neighborhood. You can still have a certain level of cleanliness, and also it's fairly convenient as well. Just within 2 or 3 minutes you can walk into a just ordinary convenience store and grab whatever you want. So alright, let's just head back, and I think food is almost ready. Okay, so we're just gonna sit over here and food is gonna be put over here, and then we got one guy over here in charge of the cooking. So yeah, let's see where we go. I think that's, I don't know what that is. Chicken maybe? That's good. barbecue chicken over here. So actually we haven't finished a lot of things, but I guess we're just gonna keep eating. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna call it a day. Gonna end the video here. Probably not gonna be a very interesting video, but definitely gonna make more video. Maybe hopefully next week. Alright. So yeah, if you like the video, hit the like button. See you guys next time. Peace.
不会拿这里不会扫到手，给你拿。有